Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for BeerGeekNation.com. Today we're looking at a very interesting beer from the Bruery out of California. This is their So Happens It's Tuesday. Coming in at 14% alcohol by volume, imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels. Essentially what this is, from what I can tell, Black Tuesday Lite. They talk about Black Tuesday in the description, why it was named, and then they talk about this is a more affable version of that, although it is still 14%. I think Black Tuesday sits somewhere in the range of like between 18 and 22, depending on the year, from what I recall. Love Black Tuesday, one of my favorite beers, had it a bunch of times, so it'll be interesting to get to try like a lighter version of this. This is available, you can purchase it, I believe Quality Liquor Store had it, you can purchase it where Bruery beers are sold, so this isn't like Black Tuesday where you can only get it at the brewery. You have to be a reserve member, or you have to kind of go through a lottery system in order to buy it. So this is kind of cool. Assuming it tastes similar to Black Tuesday, you know, if you get to try it. So let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, give you the final verdict on the Bruery's So Happens It's Tuesday. All right, guys, the aroma. Yeah, massive chocolate, big dark fruits, cherries, plums, raisins, tons of bourbon, vanilla, toasted coconut, a little bit of char in there, sweet coffee, espresso notes coming through. But it's a big, intense, chewy, dark fruit forward imperial stout. It smells a lot like Black Tuesday. All right, guys, the taste. Cheers. Yeah, very similar to Black Tuesday. Right at the front of the tongue, coffee bitterness, that espresso type of bitterness. Middle of the mouth, dark fruits, dark chocolate, a little bit of milk chocolate in there, vanilla, toasted coconut, just sweeps the palate, coats the mouth, makes your mouth water. Just massive, chewy, dark fruits, fudge, like really decadent fudge brownies kind of lingering in there, blending off that vanilla, blending off the toasted coconut from the bourbon barrel, sweet in the aftertaste. If there's one complaint that Black Tuesday gets a lot of, it's that it's overly sweet, almost cloying. I think they've kind of narrowed that down a little bit. They've gotten rid of it, especially with their aging and stuff, but it's definitely there. It's a sweet beer. This is similar to that, but not nearly as sweet, but it's not as high ABV, so I wouldn't expect that. As far as a 14% beer goes, I think it's about the correct sweetness. What's crazy is you don't taste the alcohol. You feel a little bit of heat in the back, but you really don't taste it all that much. Black Tuesday, you definitely know, is like a 20% beer. This one's, I hate to say mellow, that's not the right word, but it's mellow. I guess it's mellower than Black Tuesday, but very similar. You can tell it's kind of cut from the same cloth. Good stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the So Happens It's Tuesday from the Bruery. Available now, it's limited. Don't know if they're going to brew it again or not. Hopefully they do, because it's getting an A. Really fantastic stuff. Again, this is the best compliment I can give this beer. If you haven't had Black Tuesday, if you haven't had the opportunity to have Black Tuesday, if you don't think you'll ever get the opportunity to have Black Tuesday, search this beer down. It really is kind of like a Black Tuesday Light. Very similar profile, big bourbon barrel, vanilla, toasted coconut, tons of big chewy fruit. Just a very big, chewy, flavorful bourbon forward beer, but it's not as sweet. That's the big kind of differentiating line between this and Black Tuesday. Definitely not as sweet, definitely not as boozy, but it's there, man. It's definitely there. Very good stuff. Getting an A for me. Remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers, and if you can, please click on the support Beer Geek Nation logo right up there. Thanks, guys. Cheers.